What's going on, guys? Back with a brand new video. Today we have Tyler's Mark II Focus ST. It's got a lot of shit on it. Well, not shit, but it's got a lot of modification to it. He only recently just got it, so don't know the ins and outs of it just yet. But I'm just going to quickly show you a quick look round of what we got. So, Tyler, what are we sort of running with?
Well, it's running stage 2 NKE performance remap. It's running 320, 330 brake. Yeah,
and then you've got like the fat intercooler at the front, haven't you? Big AirTech one.
Stage 3.
So what colour is this blue, do you know? Because it's not like the same sort of blue you get on the Fiestas too. Deep impact. Is it the same as the RS ones or different? Seems a bit lighter. Yeah, Tyler's brought down his Focus ST today, so we're just going to go for a quick drive in it. It's got a lot of similarities to my car. That's mainly why I wanted to feature it, because power wise we're sort of quoting around the same. Both got big AirTech intercoolers, turbo back exhaust systems. Obviously this is a generation behind my car as such, but this is a Focus, not the Fiesta, and there's a lot of similarities in them, so I thought it would be good to get out, go out for a drive and see what they're like. I mean, even the Recaro seats, these are very comfy seats, and this is a, what was it, like a 56? Mid 2006? So it's obviously a bit older, but it's got a lot of stuff on it, and we'll take you out in it. It's got the Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, which are very nice tyres. Tyre did just have a Mark 7 Fiesta pre-face that got written off. So what brake was your Fiesta?
120.
So it went from 120 to about 320 sort of thing now we're looking at. I mean, engine bay is packed full of goodies, but everywhere. It's cool. He had a slight issue the other day, but it's just got all the pipes, all the gadgets and gizmos you can think of. So we're going to take these out and see what it's like, because a lot of Focus people go with Revo, I've noticed. So we'll go for a quick drive, see what it's like, because I'm excited to see what it's got to offer. Alright, to the action. Oh look, that Focus ST. Gang gang. Alright, so we are now out in Tyler's Focus ST. Just give us sort of like a brief overview of what we're working with here, like what sort of power you're running, what maps, and like the main mods you've got, like not like a splitter. I'm talking like the big boy things.
Well, first of all, it's got mapped by Revo, and on the dyno come 320, and then it got remapped again by NKE Performance, and the person I brought it off, he said it's running, it feels quicker, so I need to get a dyno to see.
Now well, it's got any more than 320
yeah.
Before. What a dick. So is that like usable power, or is that just sort of wheel spin and wheel hop, do you know what I mean? Like, can it stick? I see you're on PS4, you're a very good tyre.
Yeah, it does wheel spin up in the wet, but in the dry it seems to keep it
planted,
down.
Yeah. So has it got any, do you know if it's got like a lower engine mount or anything on it? Because I know with Fiestas, the big thing is wheel hops, everyone puts like a stiff lower engine mount.
Yeah, it has got all upgraded
engine mounts and shit, and poly bushing, nice one. Yeah, I bet that helps out a lot. So might as well just give it a quick pulse, see how it feels. Love the sound. Love the sound. It reminds me so much of my car. Like, say it pushed about 320 brake on dyno, so like the turbo noise and the sort of pops and bangs you get in, it just reminds me of my car. My mine's broken one, which sucks, but like, it sort of just reminds me a bit of mine. Just getting a bit of love for it. Yeah. So obviously you had a Mark 7 pre-face Fiesta before this. It was a 1.6 net aspirated, which got smashed up and written off because he parked in a car park and the person that was on a hill above him didn't have his handbrake on properly or something, and it rolled down and smashed his car. that is shit luck. I mean, you got this, so you sleep.
Bit of an upgrade, really.
Yeah, right, just go like upwards there. That's right. So as you've just got this, you just picked it up. You didn't have to pay too much for it. How much you roughly pay?
$5.5 grand.
Which is a very good for them. Like, I think he's got the same sort of power as me. He's got a hell load of mods, and the price tag he's paid is fucking proper good price tag. Like,
yeah, well,
that is really good.
I had to snatch it up. Like,
yeah, like that's, you could sell, like the amount of money you put into modifying this is more than what that cost is.
Yeah.
So you've got like a really good place to start. And you said this is stage 2, basically stage 3 ready.
Yeah,
so
it's all ready. It just needs a new
just
turbo.
needs a big turbo.
Yeah.
So let's go right here. Are you looking to go stage 3 in the future? Obviously you just got it, so you're on the jump seat. You've just gone from like 110 brake to 320 brake, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a big jump in power, so obviously it's going to be a completely different drive for you, but is that something a possibility for the future for you? A stage 3?
Yeah, it's got to be in it.
It's got to be. Got to be done.
I had like a show car, and now I want complete
fun.
power.
Yeah, because I mean, it doesn't have to be just power. Like it can still look good. Like
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You just got to find the line between the two. But it's definitely, it sounds so good. It's got heated seats. My car don't even have heated seats. And I'm very dressed about it. It's got like the stock like oil temps and gauges and all that, and then you've also got a really nice aftermarket pillar gauge. You know that's by it? Is that Devil Venoms or some shit?
Pro Sport.
Pro Sport.
Yeah.
I would love a pillar gauge like that. It looks the nuts.
I know it did. Especially in the dark as well when it lights up. It's
it looks the part. Obviously, because mine's got like an aftermarket turbo, and mine's like sort of nothing to full power, where yours feels like quite nice and fluent, like it's a nice push. Yeah. It's not like nothing to harsh, but yours is just like one swoop, which is really nice. How does this feel handling wise? Because obviously it's quite bigger compared to the Fiestas.
Yeah, it ain't too bad to be honest. It takes corners lovely.
Yeah.
It's
just a well-planted car, like all round it does a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. I can't really fault it to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, like, from when you think of like a mid-2006 Focus, you don't expect it to be like this. Like I didn't expect like leather heated seats, like the stop gauges like that. I mean, that's one thing the Fiestas are going with. Even with the new ones they've just brought out, they don't have any sort of boost gauge in there. And I mean, if they're doing it in 2006 in a Focus, why can't I do it in 2018 a Fiesta? Which is probably must be pushing out more power than what this did when this came out of the factory. But why would you lose that? That's one thing I don't understand before. Like, it's still an ST. It's not like it's just a Z-Tech S or anything. It is an ST for a reason. So what's this like? Miles per gallon of fuel wise? Obviously, you've gone from a naturally aspirated 110 brake to a 320 brake or whatever. Yeah, like turbo car. Is it draining your bank account a lot more? Do you know what I mean?
It certainly likes me wallet and bank cards. But
yeah, I've noticed that my naturally aspirated BM like doesn't drink no fuel. My Fiesta just guzzles it, but then it's running a lot of map and that like yours is now. Yeah. So you're going to notice that sort of change in pace in your wallet. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Is it on any springs or coilovers? You know?
Yeah, it's on springs. H&R, I think now.
Or like 35mm sort of things.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll put coilovers on or anything, or? Because you had coilovers before, didn't you?
Yeah, I might. I'm not looking to do anything in a minute to it because it's.
Yeah, you just built it. Like,
yeah,
you're enjoying it for what it is.
Yeah.
But like, obviously,
you're
looking at wheels and that in the future, shit like that.
Yeah, definitely probably taking it stage 3.
So like, I've got a deceleration map on my Fiesta. Everyone knows it. Like pops and bangs, shoots flames.
Yeah.
And then, what is yours? Because is the pop and bangs noise I'm hearing like just from these sort of standard, or is there an extra map doing that sort of deceleration?
It is just the car.
Just the car? Yeah, because I've noticed a lot of Focuses, they just sound so much more aggressive. Like the Mark II Focus ST and RS, putting exhaust in, they're insane, like pop and bang, everything. Yeah, it sounds so good. And you said you got like a, what is it, like a Section 59 turbo back exhaust system, yeah?
Yeah,
That's nice. So, and you bought a flame, no, it came with a flamer kit, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which shoots like 4-foot flames, like it is mad. It's literally got a switch down there, you press the flames, we'll show that later on. But I'm talking like, I've not seen it in person yet, but I've seen it in pictures and videos, and I kid you not, it's ridiculous. Like, it's another level of flames. Like, there should be a little net behind it where children should not stand in front of it because they'll be burnt alive. No. It's dangerous.
Yeah, when I went to a car meet last weekend, I was like popping and banging. The BM was quite a way away from me, but he just still parked somewhere else.
Didn't want to sit next to you.
No.
So, since owning this, have you obviously it's quite heavily modified. Have you noticed any problems or things you dislike about the car? Go left here.
Not really.
So everything's still sweet. Like,
yeah,
nothing that bugs you on it or nothing.
Nah, the water heater outlet pipe blew at the car meet.
Oh yeah, you said about that. So what was that? Just coolant pissing out everywhere.
Yeah, like coolant all over the engine, got hot and just like steam
burning off everywhere.
Yeah.
And then the bonnet catch broke.
Yeah.
So you didn't put the bonnet to fix it.
No.
You was just stuck there at the car mate like, what do I do?
With bloody hundreds of people standing around it.
I mean, there's no such thing as bad publicity, I guess. Like,
No.
publicity is publicity. So Tyler, why don't you just tell the viewers what's just happened?
Engine mount just snapped.
Yeah, we talk about has he got an upgrade engine mount? He's like, yeah, it's got engine mounts. We just literally, we didn't hit a bump, he just put his foot down a bit. It wasn't even very violently,
No.
and it just went bang, like, as you saw on the video, and it made them weird noises, but it didn't sound like an engine mounted snap.
No.
It literally sounded like a blowout. It was coming from the front left, until we pulled over, got out and was like, alright, well it's not flat. Put the bonnet, was looking underneath, and I was standing there looking, I was like, the engine's on the piss.
Yeah.
Why is it leaning? And then I had the same problem with my BM. I snapped the engine mount, and then it leans on like the drive shaft or something. It was leaning on something which was fucked, but mine was fine high speed, so I was able to drive home. Or no, it was leaning on my steering rack, so I was able to drive home. But this, you move anywhere and it sounds disgusting. It's not worth the risk. So we're sitting here with hazards on, waiting to get towed. It was very
like
eventful.
Yeah.
And we remembered the last time he came out in my car, I almost killed us. It wasn't my fault. Some Mercedes cut me up and like slammed on brakes, and I just put new pattern discs in, so I had to do light braking. I had to slam on, and now I got out in his car and we almost crashed. And yeah, so it was very eventful. We're literally just sitting here, and as the sun literally says from Revo, it was game over.
Exactly, mate.
Pardon the pun. But yeah, so we're just waiting now, and yeah, I don't really know how to finish. So as I said, we'll do another video another time. But Tyler, what's your Instagram?
At Tyler Chalice.
I have it like here. Be first link in description as well probably. And if you wouldn't mind like donating money to his PayPal for another engine mount, that'd be sweet. If anyone wants to give an engine mount, give an engine mount. I don't even know where you'd buy them for this. I guess it's been a specialist site. It's not gonna be hard. Like I said to him, like it sounded a bit like his gearbox shat himself as well. Like I didn't know that because obviously he was still going through the gears, but like he was moving the gears and he was just going because it sounded fucked.
Yeah.
But thank fuck it's only something like it's not exactly cheap. It's like probably like £100 for an aftermarket one. You probably get a full one for like 50 quid from Euros or something. Yeah. It's not an insane job to fix. Like it's anyone can do it, and yeah, it's shit it happened, but could have been a lot worse. It sounds like it's going to be a lot worse.
Yeah.
So with that being said, smash a like for sympathy for Tyler, comment down below sympathy and smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you boys next one. Peace.
I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.